Good afternoon, everyone, especially to our professor, Dr. Maricris Ngabong. So, I am Julina Aliscaliar, and today I'm going to discuss the story that I chose from the Indian literature, The God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy. The God Small Things, author Arundhati Roy, country India. So, the summary of The God Small Things. The God of Small Things is a family drama novel written by Indian writer Arundhati Roy. Roy's debut novel. It is a story about the childhood experiences by the love loss prevalent in 1960s in Kerala, India. So the meaning of and the purpose of love and the God of Small Things is that in the novel of The God of Small Things, Arundhati Roy is aiming to portray the differences that the Indian society casts upon its people because of being born under different circumstances. The rights you are supposed to have as a human, no matter the gender or class you are from, and for the sole reason of being human being, that is human rights. She does this through various common and tangible themes such as identity, family, and most importantly, love. When I was reading the novel, that was the theme that stood out to me most, as the title itself suggests all the small things in one's life are controlled by one's society. Even such thing as personal as love. Love in the Indian culture is illustrated through many couples. The novel's timeline, the oldest one, the love between Mamachi and Papachi. An abusive relationship in which Papachi beats Mamachi in order to put her in place sets the theme for all the other characters' emotional defeats. Wherever they seek for love, our characters seem to be getting either loved, broken, or physically hurt. Mamachi and Papachi daughter, Amu, has the same abusive relationship with her husband Baba, in which Baba was drunk and would beat her. At the end, when she decides to leave him, she took the heaviest book she found and hit him, and eventually took the children and left. These two scenarios serve as a critique on gender dominance of the society because the men seem to belonging to be in the command of relationship, and most importantly, their significance other. As a result, when Mamachi seems to be succeeding in her business, or when Amu refuses to succumb to Baba or order, the only solution seems to be physical punishment. The two only relationships that did not harm our characters emotionally or physically were the ones bound by the love loss. The love between the twins and the love between Amu and Berluta. The questions left are those regarding the nature of the loss that lie deep in the society. Are the love loss a fictional approach on criticizing love loss, tradition in gender dominance? Is issues like incest are banned by love loss in the Western society as well, thus make the twins relationship acceptable? Issues such as classicism are ones that we also struggle with her in the United States, with Amu and Berluta relationship, although not banned, be tolerated in the Western world as we know it. A lot of things happen in The God of Small Things that many of us might not be able to relate the right away. Finding someone out there who knows what it's like to be half of a boy or girl twin duo in Kerala, India in 1960s. With the obsession for the sound music, Crazy Aunt and the Pickle Factory in their backyard is kind of a tall order. Few of us will think about the particulars of the story and says, "Hey, that's just like my life," and that's fine. Actually, it's probably better that way, given all that the twins Rahel and Ista have to go through. That said, there are many aspects of the book that most of us can relate all too well. Everyone has had something happen in their life that they wish they could undo. We've all wondered why something bad had happened to us. Maybe you failed a really important test, even though you prepared like crazy and were totally confident when you sat down to take it. Maybe your crush turned you down when you thought she or he liked you back. Maybe you've lost someone close to you. At some point, we all go through an experience in which things seems to terribly wrong, and we all agonize over why it had to happen. At its heart, the God of small things is about more than just the way the death of Sophie's mole affects the lives of Esta, Rahel, and the rest of their family. It's about why bad things to happen in the first place. The book gives us many different stories about the number of the characters involved, showing how each person's story got us to the place where we end up. It forces us to think about whether things happen randomly or if they're meant to be. So that's all for my report.